Hello, guys, and welcome back to the All Around Sorare podcast. And today we are joined by Salahisbeast, our very first guest. How are we, buddy? We doing well?
Yeah, honestly, I'm doing really, really good, man. Thank you for inviting me over. So, yeah.
Not a problem. It's a pleasure to have you, my friend. So, obviously, the way this sort of podcast works is obviously we just talk about Sorare football, and I thought we can talk about some, not personal things, but some more, let the viewers know more about you. So, we'll crack into it because obviously everyone sort of knows who hasn't been living under a rock knows what you've been doing is selling your rares and you've been going to super rares, okay? And I would like to know the whole process of it. So like why and how did you choose to move from rare to super rares?
So let's go back to the beginning of the season where like all the prices were still kind of relevant, kind of on a high, and I was like, okay, I had like 6 or 7 rare teams each week playing like All-Star Rare, etc., etc. And during the season, I just wasn't happy with the rewards I was getting because even if I got like a tier 3 or like a tier 2, like the players I got were like the prices I just wasn't pleased with them. So I was thinking, and I was like, okay, maybe if I go up to the super rares and just play cap to 40, I can just get liquid ETH and just do more with that, because like I've been playing Soda for like a year now, and from all the rewards that I have been getting, all the prices are just going down and down and down, and I don't want to be negative about it. But I was like, if I just sell 5 of my rare teams, go into cap to 40 super rare, I can just do more with the liquid ETH instead of just seeing my gallery price go down every single game week.
Yeah,
so
I must admit, even for someone like me, obviously I've got the smallest gallery here, but even for me it's quite frustrating seeing it go down slowly. It's really frustrating. Even if you do win anything, it just seems to be still going down. But obviously you mentioned about the beginning anyway, so if we take it back to the beginning and if we go actually to the very start, what actually brought you to Sorare in general? What made you think this is it, or this is a platform I want to associate myself with?
So I saw Sorare on a Twitch stream from someone who I watched, and I think was Flare FIFA, and I was like, okay, this seems really interesting. So I kept watching and watching, and I was like, might as well join, because at that time he was trading a lot, and I was like, might as well try myself, do some trading, etc., etc. And the beginning of my Sorare career, I was just trading with limiteds, and it went quite well. And then like in the summer, I was like, what is this SO5 like type of thing? And then I was just buying some random K-League players and Japanese players just playing them. Yeah. I didn't know, like I had no clue who anyone was, but I was just like, it's fun to play, see how they do, etc. And then slowly but surely, I just went up and up and up and up, and then I'm now here. So I don't know. I just really enjoyed it.
Yeah, it's interesting that FIFA was your gateway, because we've often discussed that FIFA was one of the things that brought us here via Nepenthes, sort of different creator. But it's really interesting that you sort of found Sorare through FIFA. I think it's quite common in this space, isn't it?
Yeah, 100%. I mean, I'm pretty sure like Nep was really early with Sorare, and I think I had seen it before I started as well, but I don't know why it, like I was like, this is way more better than FPL. You can like make money on it when you start trading, and then all of a sudden I just came to the SO5 scene, and yeah.
No,
it is really fun, you know.
The FPL state was huge. Like, when I found out about this, I genuinely don't pay much attention to FPL anymore. FPL was one of my main sort of fantasy games. But something I've been realizing, because I've been trying to get friends onto Sorare recently, and it's not for everyone, Sorare, because it is very detailed, and for people like us, it's just the next best thing since sliced bread, isn't it? Being able to get into all these stats. So no, it's brilliant.
I think the issue, I wouldn't say it's not really an issue, but the thing with Sorare, why people are less likely to join, It is because it involves money. That's just how it is, and because people like Sorare isn't big enough yet, and like people just don't know if the platform is stable enough for them to put their money in it, and then FPL is just a better alternative, and because it's just more known, it's bigger, etc. And yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Obviously, it doesn't involve an initial investment, which is cool. Exactly. But I guess that brings me to the question: is like right now, I guess we've all been joined Sorare at different times, and Jones is quite early on, I think. Yeah. Would you say Salah now is probably the best time to sort of get in from a limited level?
I mean, looking at some of the prices right now, like you can make a Captain 40 limited team for like €20 or like £20, which isn't much, and you could easily get that back if you get the threshold 4 or 5 game weeks. But like last year at this time, I would have said the exact same thing, that like last year would be the best time to join.
Yeah.
So I don't know if I can say that, because at the rate the prices are going down right now, maybe in a year you can make a limited team worth €5 with a starting a goalkeeper, a striker.
1 game week to pay it off.
Yeah, exactly. So, like, I think it's very, very hard to say if this is the best time. But I would say for now, it is a great time to start playing Sorare and like making your initial investment. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Opinion.
No. Yeah. That sounds good. Yeah.
It's interesting you mentioned Flair, the YouTuber, because that was someone when I first started. I watched his Trading to Glory. I think he started with
I did as well.
Yeah, he started with €1 and made it all the way up to like 500. Is that right?
Yeah.
I remember watching that series. That was a great series to start getting into trading, because I was the same. I started trading first before I started playing SO5. So yeah, it was a good series, that.
Yeah, 100%. So I don't know. It was really, really fun.
Yeah. So going off the basic premises, what we just spoke about before about with Sorare, if it's the best time to, to start now or later. If it was up to you, Salah, so obviously we preemptively warned you about this particular question, so hopefully you're prepared.
Yeah.
But
I did.
What is one thing you would change or add to Sorare, and also maybe take away if you could, that you think could propel Sorare to higher levels?
Okay, so I have actually written this down. So
nice.
A thing that I would add to Sorare, and I don't know if it would be practical, but I would say a burning system, because currently you have more cards being given out than new players that are joining, which it's just how it works, which means prices are going down because there are not enough people to buy the cards. So if there would be like any type of any type of reduction or like burning system for the cards, that you could just trade them in for like something else, like for example you can trade in 5 worthless limiteds for a tier 5 rare or something like that would already help a little bit, because right now it just doesn't seem to work, because they are minting and just nobody is buying the cards.
Yeah.
So that's a problem. And then something I would take away right now, which was a really tough question actually. I was thinking about this a lot and I couldn't really think of something great.
Yeah.
So it is something they have recently added, but I would absolutely take away injuries and DMP players out of the rewards pool, because it doesn't make any sense. Like, let's say you win a tier 5 limited and you have a small gallery and you get a striker that hasn't played in years or months or like in weeks. Like, it just doesn't make sense, because you want to grow your gallery slowly, and when you get a player that you have no use in, is worth less than 60p, nobody's gonna buy him. So what's the point of winning a tier 5 then? It doesn't make any sense to me.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I like that, because it goes in, I guess it goes hand in hand, doesn't it, if you think about it, with maybe the burning system that you're talking about. So then maybe those DMPs and injury players have a worth then, because then you're like, okay, well, all right, I've just scraped to tier 5, it is a DMP and it is in a league I'm not particularly fond of, but if I collect 4 more of these, then I can get myself a tier 3 limited or
Yeah,
somewhat
yeah.
usable. So that's definitely something I believe, lads, we've spoken about in previous weeks, haven't we, about on this podcast, that very burning system. So yeah, I couldn't agree more with that sort of
Yeah, I think we
add-on.
discussed it in a couple podcasts ago. I think I mentioned it was to do with the new box system, the new loot mechanic, if you like, which I want to get your opinion on, Salah, as well. But we were discussing perhaps if you didn't want the boost, for example, you could just trade them in for a coin because they have a coin worth on the market. It's this whole sort of marketplace which kind of revolves around the shop. Could be incredible, a real gem for So Rare if they can get it right. But it's the same with the tier threes, it's the tier five, sorry, tier fives, tier fours. They're all pretty much worthless, aren't they? Let's be honest. If you could trade that in, maybe you wanted the coins instead for your gallery to then get a boost, or if you wanted a boost instead, it would sort of all go around this circle. So yeah, bring it back to the new box, Salah. What's your opinion on it?
Yeah, I think I'm with the Jones here. I'm not the biggest fans, or because let's say you finish like 3,000 I can't talk. Let's say you finish incredibly low, and you still have a chance of winning a tier 3, right? And then someone that is like a million places above you also gets a box without any other reward, and you get like a player worth 15 euros, and he gets nothing, or like a limited XP bonus. That's just not fair, is it?
Yeah.
Because you had way more points than the guy below you, and somehow he got somehow he got a better reward. So don't think it's really fair, but it's fun. It's fun, but it's just not fair.
Yeah, I think it's going to be good for. We know that content in this space is really difficult, and as you know, obviously, not many people do it. Some of the big names don't do it very often, and then Pentheus dips in and out, and that's just one. I know that. I know John Nellis occasionally dips in and out of So Rare, but I think most of his content nowadays is to do with football in general, and real life kind of stuff. But the loot boxes will, people love watching FIFA pack openings. I know people do. That's just the facts. Yeah. Maybe So Rare pack openings will be the next thing, and maybe people aren't going to enjoy that sort of content. I think I personally would tune in and watch that. What's your opinion?
Yeah. I mean, like if you can like save the boxes to like 20, 30 or 50 or like something like that, and just make one video about it, then I can see people clicking on it. But then that's like a whole year of saving the boxes.
Yeah.
So I don't know if that's worth if it is worth saving all those boxes for just one video. And I don't think it is smart if they put like the boxes out to be bought by like soul coins or stuff like that. I just don't know if it's gonna work. And
you're right.
Yeah, it's a tough one. Like I really like the idea, but I just don't like the fact that you can finish like so low and still get a better reward than someone way higher than you. So
even as you're saying it, I'm like imagining what the video might look like, and I'm not sure I would want to watch someone open 20 boxes and just get limited boosts. I'm not sure that's
exactly.
It might be good for like experimental, what do I get in 20 of these boxes? Are they worth it? Blah, blah, blah. But what I was thinking as well is the problem with these boxes as well is that you're starting to creep in the element of gambling. And I know it sounds a bit silly, but I think you are in a way, because you are investing time, money, effort, all this stuff. And for the potential of not receiving something you should be almost guaranteed if you get in a certain echelon of rankings. So that's so I've always been surprised that these boxes are coming through, because I'm an example. I got a light box a few weeks ago, and I thought I'm just going to get given one boost and whatever. And I got given who was it? What was his name, Jonesy? Do you remember? You can pronounce him better than I can.
Yamagishi, the Visma.
Yeah. So he was a decent scorer in the K League or the J League.
The J League.
Yeah. So I got him, and I think he was a tier 3. So I was lucky enough to get him. But then I was thinking to myself, probably the hundreds, if not thousands above me, probably got less than I did. So yeah, there is that element, isn't there? But I think if they had to go this route, if they're gonna plan on doing this, the people have to be guaranteed something, do you know, and then the box is basically an extra add-on. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, you're giving your tier 4, 3, 2, 1 star, but you can be also given this box instead of maybe cash or something. I don't know. I don't know how it's going to work. That's why I've always thought this is sort of a really risky route to sort of go down, you know. So, but as you can see from FIFA, you know, FIFA had to do it because people invest in FIFA points. We invest in players. So I don't think that's good. They're gonna have to be really careful for that, I think, because now FIFA had to put in what percentages and pack weight.
Yeah.
So again, it's little things like this. I think it's more hassle than what it's worth. I think the only debate maybe is receiving. I've seen. I want to get your take on this, Salah. Is getting cash rewards or ETH instead of cards. I've seen that floating around the space. What do you think about that?
I mean, I always go by the meaning of liquid ETH is power, and I think the more liquid ETH players get, the higher prices of cards will go, because let's be honest here, guys. If you want to like trade cards, nobody wants your shitty cards, or like it will always get rejected, and then when you go to the manager, he will say, I want ETH, I want cash, or at least 80% ETH, or at least 80% cash. So the more ETH, or the more ETH or cash that will be given out by Sorare and will be spread over all the managers on the platform, it will make it so much easier to buy players, sell players. Because nobody is really interested in trading, except like all those bots or like gallery buyers who ask for stupid amounts, like 30% extra, or like 20
Ridiculous.
or like 25% extra. It's just not working, and I've seen so many people like myself, like Rock, like lose money because of this type of stuff happening. So I think putting in, or like bringing in more cash rewards would be phenomenal. But then the question is, would that be sustainable for Sorare to do so?
Yeah, they would have to probably put the reward pool significantly smaller.
Yeah,
probably. And then is that something people are going to want? Like, instead of being top 1,000, you're going to have to be top 200-300 or something. I don't know. But yeah, I saw your video the other day. They were talking about it was talk about your New Year resolution and what you're going to do this year. But
Great video, by the way.
Yeah, great video. And you and Rob were talking about how they potentially could be scrapping thresholds. What do you think to that then, if they were to potentially do that then?
If they are gonna scrap thresholds, the platform is done. 100%. Because we have seen it recently as well on Twitter, just on like on YouTube, on Twitter, on like just everywhere where Sorare is being played or is being talked about. So many people are now just focusing on cap to 40, just like me, and it just makes more sense because, as I said, you can win a tier 2 or tier 1, it doesn't matter, because the worth of the card is going down anyway, so might as well only go for the liquid ETH. And yeah, that's just the narrative where the game is going right now, which is pretty unfortunate, because winning a card is always fun. Like it's really exciting when you open a card and see, oh, it's a Dutch player, he plays for this team, and then you go search him up, etc., etc. But right now, people are just more focused on the liquid ETH, because I think many people, like Rock and I also said in this video, is we are trying, especially now this year, we are trying to get more liquid ETH and then get it out of Sorare. So our initial investment is a little bit lower than what we have put in right now. So that is really what we are trying at the moment.
Yeah, I think I'm in the same bit as you there, Salah. Just playing the game for free is something like incredibly exciting if it's possible.
Yeah.
It's the journey we've got to go through. Got to go through these hardships. You know, floating around the idea they might remove thresholds. That kind of does hurt me. I think they'll probably lose one customer over here if they do that. But I'm sure that wouldn't be their approach, because
there'll be too much uproar, I think.
Yeah, you can imagine. some negative sides to around Twitter already, but this would just be.
You saw the uproar for the fitness bonus thing they were going to bring in, didn't you? So you can only imagine the threshold.
But if they did that, that would have been horror. I'm so happy that so many people took action. Like Kani took action, McBride took action, and just the whole everyone on Twitter just went absolutely wild. Because I think that would have absolutely killed the game, because it is already tough to explain to your friends, to your mates, to just anyone. So if they added that as well, it would have been almost embarrassing.
I completely agree, Salah. We again at the very start of this journey of this podcast we made, I asked these guys, what are things we would change in it, and I always said, and we always agreed on it, was the whole simplifying Sorare. Because when I tried to talk to family, when I tried to talk to friends and whatever relatives and whatever else, they're just like, why? I can just play FPL. It's so much easier, because in FPL you get points for playing the 90 minutes, assisting, clean sheet, all that stuff. It's quite easy. Whereas obviously Sorare is really in depth, which is why I in particular enjoy it, because obviously someone like a Declan Rice wouldn't score as well on FPL, but he scores decently and really well on Sorare. So it really appreciates those players that dictate a game and control a game, but don't necessarily score well in regards to, scoring itself, assists, goal line clearances and stuff like this. So, that was always the main issue, and we always came to the conclusion of adding tutorials to it. Would you do anything to Sorare? It sort of goes back on what would you add and what would you take away, but is there anything you would do in particular to just sort of simplify Sorare? Because we said a tutorial. So it says what is a double-double, what is a triple-double, because I didn't know what it was for years, to be honest with you.
The thing is with simplifying Sorare, it is incredibly tough, because, for example, Rock has also made a really in-depth tutorial, and I think he posted that video 3 months ago, maybe now, or 2 months ago. And in those 3 months, so many things have changed that the video he made and all the effort is now worthless.
Yeah.
So I think with Sorare still at the beginning phase, they are changing so many things at the moment that explaining it one day will be different than a week later, because we've seen it with the Cap to 40 as well now. They've recently changed it to the Cap to 40 stuff. Now they are adding back the captain bonus, the XP bonus. Now the super and unique bonus is also coming back. So they just keep changing little things here and little things there, which is just tough for the whole platform and just everyone playing on it. And there are still some things where you get points for, and I have no idea what it is as well. And I don't know if there are any rules on that from Sorare where it just says a double-double is this, a triple-double is this.
Yeah.
And I think if that gets put out to the people and we can actually read what it is, then it would be so much better.
Yeah. And importantly, within the app as well, right? Not outside.
Exactly. Because I've been watching so many games and just watching my player get a tackle or an interception, and then I'm just refreshing the score and nothing is happening, and I'm I'm not blind, right? I'm pretty sure that was a tackle, and just nothing gets added. And I don't know if that is with Opta or maybe I'm just delusional. But it just needs more clarification.
Yeah,
I don't know if that is a word. But
no, I agree, Salah, mate. Again, it goes back on my point. I was watching a game just before the Christmas break of me little team, Real Gijon, and I was watching the team, and I was watching them, and then I saw my centre back do literally a last man tackle. The guy went around the goalie, he tackled him, and it stopped a goal scoring opportunity. So I thought, oh, good, he's going to get it and whatever, and he ended up not receiving it at all. And I'm just well, what is it then? What is let's say a long pass, or what is a double-double? What we always said was almost like a tutorial at the start of the game, or even a a tutorial you can take mid-game, like you're an experienced user, and you click on it, and it will show you a 5-second clip of what they class it as, or something like that, and why it is that, and just a brief little description of why it is what it is. To come off that that subject anyway, we obviously asked the people to give you some questions. Okay.
Oh
And
yeah,
we
I saw that on Twitter as well.
Yes, we have a few questions here for you, and I'm going to start off with Trent. He said, "My question for Salah: what keeps him motivated, and who is his inspiration?"
Wow, is that in general?
That's a deep one. That's a deep one.
That's a big one, yeah.
Oh, so what keeps me motivated? I think my mindset and my endurance. I don't know if I can say it, but I think I'm pretty mature for my age. Like since I turned 18, I've been developing mentally a lot, and like I'm just at that stage now that that I'm like, even if I don't like doing something, I do it anyway, because when it's done, it's done. Like, it's work. You just have I just have to finish it anyway. So I just go. Then who's my inspiration? It might be a little bit cliche, but I think it's my dad, because I've seen him working like many hours and a lot as well, and he still does, which is just great to see. It's just a great example for me that if I just follow him, just work and do the stuff that I love, I can make it anywhere. So I would say my dad. Yeah,
that's awesome. Sorry, I'm in hysterics in the background because Cap, you cracked me up when you said Real Guichon.
Yeah, I heard that as well. I saw Jonesy laughing as well.
And I'm the type of guy, if I hear it once, it's just playing in my head. It's really funny.
Sorry, yeah. Look, I'm a man.
I'm not laughing at you, Salah. It was just like in my head.
I knew as soon as I said it,
no.
I screwed up, and it's like my team as well, because I haven't watched them in weeks, so I've just forgot about it, to be honest with you. But yeah.
Oh, that's cool, Salah. I
tried to cover you, Capital.
Thanks, Salah.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, you can't with these two noggins. So
I looked straight at Ellis as soon as he said that. I'm pretty sure Ellis looked straight
I saw. Yeah, it's really lovely.
Ellis didn't let it slide.
I can't hold back. You can't
Sporting Gijon, okay? Just right, that is it. But anyway, the next question, guys. Have you got it? The other Twitter ones?
I know, but I did have a question that was. Do we do the Twitter ones first?
We'll do the Twitter ones first.
This is from Sorare Scout Nabs, and he said, "For someone who is getting into rares, should I fully abandon limited competitions like All Star and Challenger Europe?"
Okay, that's also a great question. So I would say it depends on which rare competition are you going to start. Because if you're going to start Cap to 40 rare, for example, and just grind that threshold, then I would say no. It's not necessary to just abandon all your limiteds. But if you're going into like All-Star rare, Challenger rare, maybe Kickoff super rare, like if you're really going up into the scarcities, then I would say just let go of your limiteds, because the moment you really go into rare, limiteds are quote unquote worthless for you. If I would go back now to play with limiteds, I would not enjoy the game as much as I do right now. So if you go to a Captain 40 rare team, just keep your limiteds, grind the ETH. But if you're really going in rare, then I would say just bottom off, just sell them.
Yeah, I'm in that boat at the moment. I'm playing both limited and rare, and I don't enjoy getting a limited reward. It's just a pain.
Exactly. I mean, even if you get like a tier 3 limited right now, it's worth as much a tier 5 rare. So,
sometimes it's worth less. I've had tier 3 limiteds that are worth like £2-3.
Yeah, so exactly. It doesn't really crack you up.
No, you're right.
Right.
Any more from Twitter?
Yeah, any more? We've got quite a few more. So a few more questions here. So Zach's actually got two here for you. So I'll ask you the first one.
Right.
What to do with £50 starting, and what strategy to use?
Oof. So he's starting right now, yeah?
Looks like
then it's quite simple, actually. I would just advise him to make a Captain 40 team, limited that is. Just grind the threshold, and just buy players that, buy players from a league that you have the most information and the most sources from. So I would say make like a Captain 40 limited team, and then maybe on the side a challenger team or a champion Europe team, depending on the league that you know the best, and just play those two competitions with the liquid ETH you will receive hopefully from playing Captain 40. You can upgrade your team and slowly branch out to other competitions as well. but I would 100% say start with Captain 40 Limited.
Okay. That's a good answer.
I like
Good
that.
answer. His second question was where to research and look for second division knowledge and information.
Well, that is tough, as I am not in second division myself, or at least I'm not anymore. But when I was playing second division, I'm pretty sure there was a Discord. I don't know if I am still in that, but I can probably find that and just give you the link on Twitter, because it was Zach, right?
Yeah. So yeah, just drop him that.
Yeah,
Drop him that
yeah.
message.
It's actual
just,
secondary
yeah.
information.
Yeah, it's for second division information, but I don't know if it is still active because I haven't been too active in it myself, as I don't have any more second division players at the moment. So
Yeah.
If he wants to help, I would recommend a guy called XOUBA. I think it's Chuba.
oh, Tsuba, yeah. He was in that Discord from for La Liga 2. It was, yeah.
I think his DMs are open, so you can always pop him a message.
Yeah.
Another question here I've got from Anas Zuri. I'll probably butcher that. Sorry, lad. Best goalkeeper for AFCON.
Best goalkeeper for AFCON.
Best goalkeeper.
Oh no.
Yeah. Honestly, I can't think of many except for Onana, Mendy, maybe a Bunu from Morocco. But I wouldn't pick anyone that currently plays in Saudi, because there are many AFCON goalkeepers that currently play in the Saudi league. I would say Onana is the safest. He's probably going to be the starter for United for many, many years, if nothing weird happens, even though he is garbage. He's going to play for AFCON for sure, or like at AFCON. I just don't know any other goalkeepers, to be honest, that are going there that actually play at a top level. Maybe, what's his name? Kofi from the Belgian Pro League. He should be starting.
That would be my recommendation. He's cheap as well.
Yeah, he is really, really cheap. I think he has a decent contract as well at Charleroi. It is, so should be fine with either him or Onana if you really wanna take your wallet out. So.
Okay.
I have one question from Twitter. One last one from me. So this is what are your recommendations on hitting threshold or how to hit threshold?
My recommendation.
Yeah, on how to hit threshold. I think it means regularly hit threshold.
So in my ideal world, if I had all the time every single week, I would say get a new team each week and just sell them after, and just look at fixtures, because the easier the fixture, the easier the easier the fixture is, it's going to be easier to hit the threshold, because your players are more likely to score higher. Of course, it is football; everything can happen. But I would just say focus on the fixtures and just make sure that you always have like one player that has a really low L15, but can score incredibly high. And that's something I really like as well in Captain 40. Just go with players that have peak potential, even if they peak once in 10 games, once in 20 games. The fact that they have peak potential is really, really important for Captain 40 as well.
Yeah. Agree. So we've got a couple more questions here. We'll give them more of a quick fire answer.
So many questions.
Yeah, there's a lot of questions for you. You're in demand, Salah. You're in demand.
All right.
They probably
Quick
think it's the
fire,
real Salah, but we'll go with this one anyway. So, how frequently do you think thresholds should be hit? 50, 70% of the time. This is from Samuel. So how often do you think? Would you say once every 4 weeks?
Depends on the scarcity. If you have like, let's say 20 to 50 limited cards every single week, because then you can change and do stuff with your lineups and just play the strongest. If you only have like 10 cards per scarcity, I would say 50%, because people can get injured, red card, tough fixtures, etc. So it just depends on how many cards you have per scarcity, and the more cards you have per scarcity, the more often you should be hitting the threshold.
Lovely answer. And the last little one is from Zico. What makes Salah such a beast?
Good lad, Zico. Yeah, that's one of my mates. Yeah. What makes me a beast? Yeah, I don't know.
It's just natural to the DNA.
I just don't care. Like, I think something that really makes me a beast is that I just don't care a lot about what other people think about me. I just do my own stuff and just go on with it. So yeah.
Love that, mate.
Yeah, I like
And just before, we start to ask a bit more footballing questions and get a bit more deep dive into you. I had a question here for you, and so this is actually what Jonesy had said the other day. Jonesy, if you want to ask it, actually, mate.
I actually can't remember what I said. I come up with all these great ideas and then
Love
forget
that.
them.
See how
usually.
prepared he is. Anyway, so he said, right, what is one player you would recommend everyone to have in their gallery that is in your gallery?
One player that I have currently in my
Yeah.
gallery that I would recommend. Ooh,
Everyone.
Get ready for the pub, guys. I'm already on Sorare Marketplace.
I need to have a quick look here.
Go on, you have a little
Wait,
gander for that.
it can be any position, just everything. Just
Anything
something
you
that
want,
I
mate.
play
Who
with.
is
you
someone
love,
you
you
are?
think-
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry, go
So
on.
you, it's a player that you
Okay,
love that
okay.
does well.
Yeah. So this is a guy I discovered like last year, but like Rock had him as well, and I have to say he's doing incredibly well right now with Girona, with Alex Garcia. He is so good. He is so good. Like he might be a little bit over budget for a lot of people, but watching him play, it's such a joy, man. If you really like football, if you go back to the old Barcelona times with Iniesta, Xavi, Busquets, like you can't compare him with them. But he plays so simple and he's really smart. And if you just look at him, you can see the whole game. So Alex Garcia from Girona, 100%.
There we
I'm
go.
sure he's a former Man City player as well.
Is he?
I think he was. I think he played Man City youth. I think I've actually seen him play live.
Then I want to change my answer.
No, we don't do that. I'm just going to double check it, but I'm pretty sure it's the same guy that I saw play live. But yeah, he's a top player. Even if you look at his SL5 score, I think he's L like 40, he's like 70. It's really high.
Yeah,
it's
it is really high. He's really consistent.
As well.
What?
Is he starting to get linked to big clubs? I swear I saw
Yeah,
a transfer
yeah. He got
rumour
linked to he got linked to Barcelona this transfer window. But I really hope he stays at least till the summer because I'm going to Girona in February,
nice.
and he better is there when I will be at that game because if he's not there, I'm gonna be quite sad actually.
Incoming injury now, ACL in the next week.
No.
I should have said anything.
I'm praying that doesn't happen.
Yeah.
I really hope he stays fit and I can see him live, man.
Salah, will that be the first time you've watched your Sorare players play live?
No. Last year I went to bro. That experience is so fun because last year I went to an Ajax game. I went to a Granada game, and I just had some players from those clubs, and it was just so fun to see them live and just like every time they got like a tackle or just gave a great pass or like an attempted assist, like inside you're just screaming and just happy and stuff. So it just makes a football game extra fun.
So it does enhance the experience. That's awesome.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it's great.
Yeah, so Salah, collections in general. I had a look at your gallery and it doesn't seem like you've got a full collection of anything. Is that something, I know you obviously want to withdraw E from Sorare and limit your initial investment. Something I found recently, and I know this is with limited, but the collection bonus is just massive and the percentages are so big.
It is.
Is that something you're ever looking to sort of get into?
Yeah, I actually had this conversation recently with a few guys on Twitter as well, I think, and I think like if not this season, for next season I want to have a full collection of a team that I actually love to see. So maybe like an Ajax or maybe a Barcelona, because it's just more fun. But the thing also with collections and stacking, apart from like getting those extra percentages and XP is really important, especially now with how many points you need to win anything. Like I've seen with stacks that even if a team wins 5-0 or 3-0, like it just doesn't hit the same because there will always be one player that just doesn't perform or like if your team doesn't keep the clean sheet, it's game week done. It's just how it is. So I'm not really I don't like the stacks, but like the collection part I'm a big fan of because it is really fun to have like a full collection of a certain team because it just makes you more involved, I would say. So it's a good addition, yeah.
Yeah, no, it's just something I wanted to bring up because it's nice to have, I guess, backups for teams as well. If you are stacking, it doesn't make sense to not have the full collection just in case someone is injured or someone's out. You've always got the replacement, so you're kind of set for the year in a way, obviously until January comes around. But no, it's interesting. I've missed out on thresholds by less than a point sometimes, and I always think, shit, if I had a couple extra points, percentage points, I would have hit it. So I think it's it's a question to ask.
No, it's a good question, because it is really, really important, because now with the amount of points you need, like except for like the threshold, like 1 point can bring you up like 5 to like 10 places, which is a lot. So it is really, really important.
Absolutely.
Definitely. So I mean, why football then, Salah? Why have you gone? What made you fall in love with football, and like what made you love it basically? Why football?
I mean, I've been playing myself since I was like 4, and I can't remember me like playing any other sport apart. Like I've always played footy, and I just enjoyed it. I played at a decent level as well, so I don't know what it is. I just like it. I like every time on the TV when I was little, I watched it. I played it. It's just all I did until now. So I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know really. I just did it a lot.
Is there anyone you watched growing up or anything like that that sort of inspired you to play how you do today and playing your football?
I mean, my dad always showed me videos and clips of Dennis Bergkamp, but because that was his favorite player. But for myself, it has always been Messi and Fabregas. Those two, I don't know why, but I just fell in love with them. And of course, Messi is now the GOAT of the sport, and like the stuff he did when I watched him, it was just incredible, man. Like every time Barcelona played when I was little, I wanted to see the whole game and just watch Messi, and yeah, I don't know. Like he will always be the best sportsman for me, because I've watched him so many times.
Yeah. Okay.
Must have enjoyed the World Cup, Salah, then.
Bro, the moment the last penalty went in, I was screaming, man. I was so happy. I was really happy, man. So
yeah,
it was a big relief as well, because I've always defended Messi. So like seeing him win the World Cup was absolutely fantastic.
What a moment.
Yeah, that is a good moment.
Yeah.
So if we were to come off of football a little bit more then, if we were to go more on the deep dive of Salah, obviously you have your bromance with Rock. How did it happen? How did you meet? How did it all kickstart?
So basically, Rock and I went to the same school, to the same high school.
Mm-hmm.
But like the first 3-4 years, we just played football together in a group outside. I wasn't really talking to him until like the 4th year. I started to figure out he was playing FIFA, I was playing FIFA, so I was like, add me on PlayStation, and from one thing to another, we just started playing FIFA a lot. We started talking about FIFA a lot, and then I think it was like during the end of the 4th year, we actually had a class together, which was the first class we ever had together, and it just really clicked. We liked FIFA, we liked football, we had the same passion. We both supported Ajax, and honestly, from that moment on, we have been growing more and more with each other, and now to the fact that we have a YouTube channel together. So yeah,
it's crazy, isn't it? How long have you guys been friends for now?
I think
I'm testing you now. It's like the relationship I get asked from my partner.
Let me think here. I really
He's watching,
need
by the way, Rock.
to get this right.
Keep
Yeah,
an eye
I
on
know
this.
he is. I need to get this right. Let me think. I
Oh,
want to
God.
say 6 years, 12.5, 6 years, maybe 7. I don't know.
Rock, please comment, mate. Let us know
think
if
so.
that's correct or not.
I think 6 years. Yeah, I think 6 years.
Yeah, it's the exact day, Rock, as well.
Exact date, yeah, June 7th, 2001. I don't know, but
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but it's really cool to hear these sort of things. How that sort of little thing just sparked, and now all of a sudden you've got your YouTube channel all together. So another question I had in mind, and obviously, guys, feel free if you've got any questions in mind. But I've just think of them now, and it's like, other than So Rare and maybe even football, because obviously otherwise it's going to be an easy answer to this question. What do you enjoy in your spare time? What do you like to do? What do you like to get up to? Do you like to travel? Do you like to go to a bar? I don't know. What do you like? What do you like to do?
I mean, like I like a lot, to be honest. Like I like traveling, but I also like just being at home, just chilling and just yeah, just relaxing. Really, I like going out with friends a lot because that's always nice. Um, so I would say like a little bit of like everything, as long as it is in like um yeah, I don't know how to really explain. Like I can't party like a whole month, but like once each month is good. I can't travel a whole month, but like 3 days a week or like 3 days a month, it's fine as long as there is the right, like the right balance. That's the word.
Yeah.
As long as I have like the right balance, then then I can honestly do everything.
Love that. Love that. Okay. And is there anywhere in particular you like to go? Where's your sort of what's Salah's go-to getaway spot? Is there anywhere just in Netherlands, or do you like to go actually abroad?
No, I always like to go abroad to just discover a few new places.
Yeah.
And I think recently that it has been Spain. I've been going to Spain quite a lot, which is just always nice because first of all the weather is great. Second of all, the food is fantastic. Third of all, it's always a fun time. So I would say Spain currently is like my like getaway if I need to go on holiday somewhere.
I've got a quick question about. I went to Amsterdam for the first time actually in December, and I think I asked you, you're like, "Oh yeah, bring a coat." It was very, very cold.
Yeah.
What a beautiful place, though. Amazing. Have you been to a place called Fable?
A
The fries
place called
place.
what?
It's called
Fable.
Fable.
Oh, Fable. Yeah.
I'm probably butchering the name.
Yeah. Did you
Yeah.
get something from the wall?
No, I went for the like these amazing fries. I was trying to explain it to the boys when I came home, but we don't have anything like that here in England. It's just like street fries with just get loads of toppings on it. It was insane.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh yeah, I need to bring that to England. So it's just, traveling's amazing, isn't it? You always see stuff you don't have in your own country. And you're
Exactly,
like, I need
yeah.
that here.
Yeah. Like also the thing with traveling, I just like I said it already, but I just enjoy seeing stuff that I don't usually see, and it is pretty funny because, for example, in the Netherlands we have like a wall where you can just take out something that you want to eat, and like every time I see a tourist doing that, like they start filming it, etc., etc. Like for me, it's not really a big deal, but for them, it's amazing, and that feeling of seeing that, and it's like if I go to like any other country, I'm the same. And like people laugh about me there, and it's just fun, man. It's just fun, honestly. Like the experiences you get while traveling are just great.
Yeah, absolutely. Traveling's so important.
Love that. Love that. So would you say you're a thrill seeker anyway? Do you like to go to like, I don't know, like theme parks, or are you just more like a, I don't know, like a zoo person? Just sort of go around looking at animals, chilling.
Neither, to be honest. I would say I would like if I had to like choose between a theme park or a zoo, I would say I'm staying at home, lads. I'm watching a game of footy. Yeah.
And is there a particular league you actually enjoy like watching, other than obviously the Eredivisie? Do you watch Serie A or Bundesliga, anything like that?
It might be a cop-out answer, but I like watching the Premier League because every game there, just anyone can win, really. Like a Bournemouth can win from like an Arsenal or United, exactly. So I would say the Premier League is always the most fun league to watch for me, and yeah.
Do you think it's the best league in the world, or is it La Liga?
No. Prem is definitely better. 100%. 100%.
Right now, there's so many top managers, so it's easy
Exactly.
to glance over it. But like, if you just take a minute and have a look at all the managers in the league, it's quite incredible.
Yeah. Well, I've got a couple more questions here written down, and unless
like
you
an
guys
interview,
had any
this.
other sort of questions,
Job interview.
Get a spotlight
unless
on
you
him.
got any other football questions, guys, I've got some other personal ones for him. So I don't know if you want us to
Okay.
move on.
Nah,
Everybody's been
No? Okay, well, all right, so Salah, I have here, mate, okay, so at time of recording, you have over 2,000 Twitter followers. Your combined YouTube channel with Rock sits at nearly 1.3k, so let's get him there, lads, so
Yeah.
I'll make sure to sub. And Twitch is over 1,000 followers also.
wait a second.
So my question to you, I've got a couple of questions in this regard, okay? What can we expect? Oh, there we
Oh,
go. I
yeah.
love that. That's brilliant. New merch. You've seen it first. No, but,
Sorare Sevens.
yeah.
Yeah.
What can we
Honestly,
expect to see
Alice,
this year?
it's really fun you say that because we have both these for Sorare 7s.
Yeah, I thought so.
Have you?
That's
Yeah,
sick.
yeah.
Have you got something on the back? Have you got your name?
Yeah, wait, we have so this is the back.
Yeah. Oh, that's sick.
Salah
Oh,
and then,
14.
and then
Okay.
number 14, and then this is just a cheeky Sorare sponsor. And then
Oh, you got your picture on there as well.
yeah,
That's cool.
it's really fun.
That's awesome.
See,
Sorry,
lads,
Cap,
this
sorry,
is what
sir.
we should do for all around Sorare podcast. If we go to Sorare Sevens, that's what we should do. Rock up with one. I actually had an idea for one for the Sorare Capital one ages ago, but yeah, I didn't bother with it anyway. But yeah, what can we expect to see this year from you? Because obviously, like I said, you've got a decent little following going on at the moment.
Yeah. So it is really funny because Rock and I literally had like the longest chat about this yesterday. And to be honest with you guys, we are gonna try and go a little bit away from Sorare because I don't want to get into the negative Sorare stuff again, but we are just not enjoying it as much as we have been during the first period. So we are gonna try and just branch out to like do more IRL stuff, do more football type videos, and just try and branch out a little bit. And yeah, Twitter wise, nothing is gonna change. And for the Twitch part, Twitch is I would say a closed book. I don't think I will be returning to Twitch because I can stream on YouTube as well, and I think it's better to focus on just one channel than like make videos on YouTube and then stream on Twitch. I don't think that makes any sense at all.
So just a follow-up question about your IRL stuff.
Yeah.
I think we know John Ellis does things with the public. Do you think you would ever do anything like that?
Yeah, we will. I
Nice.
think we will because,
There you go.
for example, we are going to Girona in February, and we have a plan of like asking people some stuff as well, which is incredibly out of my comfort zone.
Of course.
But
That's awesome.
I think once I have asked like one person, it should be fine.
Yeah, really looking forward to that. I love that sort of content. So that'd be really good.
Yeah, it's way better than just posting a line builder video or a rewards video. It's just boring, to be honest,
Yeah.
because
Repetitive.
I wouldn't say like quite a funny story. Like recently I was recording a video and like in my head I was like, why are people watching this? Because I just go over player by player by player and I'm just saying the exact same stuff that they can just see on the screen, because I'm just talking about their L15s, their price, and where they play. And I was like, this is not really the content I want to make because it's too like it's just too boring, too easy. I want to do something bigger and better than because I know I can do it. So I just need to go out of my comfort zone and actually follow my dream and like follow my passion. So
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
You know inside like if it's right or not, right?
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, love that because I've had very similar ideas actually because obviously I live here out in Malta, so I was thinking of doing some public things for the channel because that obviously my channel's not really like that, but I'm trying to think of contingency plans, so to speak. Anyway, but I wanted to know as well, what do you have? Like obviously, what I've got down here, you've got 1.3k subscribers with Rock. Is there a particular goal you're aiming for by the end of 2024, so the start of 2025, what you would like to see that number be?
Yeah, we are aiming for round about 5,000 subs,
Tops,
if possible. Yeah. So
Okay. Well,
that is the goal.
yeah, that's
And
nice.
and
Nice little way.
yeah, and my bad. And we are also like trying to just get or like be more consistent on like other platforms as well. And we are like we want to go into shorts as well, like TikTok and just YouTube Shorts, because we think we have been lacking on those parts of content creation. And like there are so many people on TikTok just swiping and swiping. So
Yeah.
might as well try and be consistent there, which is going to be tough because we are very very busy. So in a sense, we are just going to try and go quality over quantity, because we are uploading quite a lot now. And then we hope with the quality videos that we will get some more viewers, and like viewers that are actually watching for us and for our personality, rather than just watching for Sorare. So yeah.
Yeah, love that. Well, this goes to my next question anyway. So, obviously, look, none of us here are, famous, semi-famous, or even close to being that at the moment. But obviously, in regards to the size and space is so rare, I feel like we're all doing okay. We're doing all right and
Yeah.
stuff. And obviously, in my opinion, obviously, you're doing really fresh, exciting content, right? So my question to you is: do you have any advice for anyone out there looking to make their own channel within So Rare? What's
Within
needed?
Sorare, yeah, like it's hard to say, because I want to say like be different, but it's hard to be different because there is not a lot of stuff you can do on Sorare. But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I think this is really a tough question. I
Yeah.
would just say try and be a little bit more different than others. But like how, I don't know, man. I don't know. Like sometimes some ideas just pop up, and then just do it is something I would also say. Just do it and be a little bit different than the rest.
Yeah.
But it is hard. Yeah.
Yeah, of course it is. Yeah. So would you say, right? Do you think you can only grow as big as So Rare at the moment? And obviously, I think you spoke about just before about going to football and stuff. But do you have any some sort of contingency plans just in case So Rare does collapse tomorrow? Do you have any ideas of what you'd like to sort of take the channel in to do something else? Or is it just also Rare?
Nah, we are trying, or like, yeah, I can say we are trying to do less Sorare, because with the grow we have seen from Sorare the recent years, because I've been on the platform for around 2 years now, I think. It's just not growing fast enough and big enough. And as you are saying, like in the Sorare scene, we are doing great. And the fact that like 1,300 subs is good for someone in the Sorare space, it just says enough. And if I wanna go, or like if I wanna do what I like to, I need to be way bigger than just 1,300 subs. And with Sorare, I just can't see that happening anytime soon. So stepping a little bit away from Sorare is probably the best for now. And then we will just have to wait and see where we will be going. But Sorare will still be a thing on our channel. We will still do awards videos, etc., and do some, or like try and do some fun videos about our gallery. We will still be like playing, but it will be a little bit less. From, I would say, around February, we will be trying to do more IRL stuff, football stuff, traveling stuff, etc.
Yeah, I like that idea. And like obviously, if you think about it, that's what someone like John Nellis has done, hasn't he? He's obviously
Yeah.
his core was So Rare. He sort of found a niche of So Rare, and what he's done with that is taken him away from everyone who's going into the more flooded markets of vlogs, of FIFA channels, all this other stuff, and he's gone above them because he's going in a different route. And now he's done that, he had the platform to be able to kickstart what he has now, which is obviously all about
Exactly, yeah.
football and traveling and vlogging, and that's what made a difference. Obviously, that's my idea to sort of come out of the whole So Rare thing if it was to collapse tomorrow. And I'm sure, like I said, with yours, with the vlogging and the traveling and going to different stadiums, you've got the idea of going to when you go to Girona. Yeah, it's all really smart and really good, mate. So nice one.
Yeah.
So now we have obviously the dreaded quiz that
Oh,
Jonesy
no.
has come up with. So what we have said, Salah, right? Just to make it that little bit more difficult for you, or not difficult, but give it a bit more of a bit more severity, I guess.
Spice. No
We have
spice, yeah.
said what we're going to do every guest we have on, because we have quite a few guests lined up and whatever. So midway through this year, whoever's second, all right, in the amount of points they get in this quiz out of 10, they will receive a mystery scarf. Okay.
Okay, I like that. Yeah.
Yeah, and then first place
Yeah.
will receive a mystery football kit. All right, so
Okay, I want to be first then.
exactly.
Okay, yeah.
So I hope you've been studying your gallery. Everyone's
I
questions are
haven't,
going to be
I
about their
haven't.
gallery. So
I'm scared,
Yeah.
I'm kind of scared.
Jonesy,
Okay.
mate, you'll take it away. Salah, it's up to you if you want to, write it down or just say it out loud. It's completely up to you.
Yeah, how do you want
Yeah,
to
I
do it?
think
Do
I
you
would,
want to say it out loud or do you want to write it
yeah.
down?
Out loud, I think.
All right, okay. No problem. Make sure you've not got Sorare data open.
No, I don't. Oh, I'm scared. I'm scared, because when Cap told me Jonesy is gonna make a quiz, I was like, okay, this is gonna be really, 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 really interesting. Then, so let's see it. Let's see.
So there will be one trick question out of the 10, okay?
Oh
You don't
no.
need to say
Okay.
that.
I'm
Doesn't
not telling you
matter.
which one the trick question is. That's up to you to decide. So,
All right.
you ready?
Yeah. Bring it on, mate.
All right, question 1. Which card has won you the most rewards on Sorare?
Oh, that's easy. That's easy. That's really easy. It's Miolet.
That's
100%.
correct.
100%. Yeah.
Do you want to keep score? I mean, I can take them here, but
I've got it.
I haven't got a pen around me, so
I've got it.
Are you going to tell him
Okay.
he's correct at the end, or are you going to tell him he's correct
no,
after
I'll
each
tell
one?
them straight away.
Okay.
Okay.
So, question 2 is which team currently holds your highest collection bonus on Sorare?
Oh, I think it's no. Wait. I'm pretty sure actually, it is Hajduk Split from Croatia.
That is correct. Yes, it is.
Ooh.
That's fantastic news so far. Two out of two.
Yeah, I'd
Let's
say,
keep
yeah.
it up.
They're going to get harder from here, to be honest.
Okay.
So your next question is, what is your best ever finish in which rare competition?
Okay, but are we going like way back as well?
This is
Just
ever
any
since-
rare competition ever, right?
I've been through all your rewards, and this was your highest reward, like your highest rare reward. Like was
My highest rare reward.
It's
Wait,
the position
do we
you finished.
Or the position I finished.
Yeah,
Oh,
and the
fuck.
division. Well, the division has now been super harsh.
Okay, wait. It's either sixth or seventh in rare, right? You said rare?
I can't give anything. Yeah, in rare it is. Yeah, it's in rare, so I can't give anything away.
It's either sixth or seventh. I don't know. Wait. I think I want to go with sixth, but I'm not too sure. It's either sixth or seventh.
It's neither of those from what I found on your gallery. I found a 4th place finish on your gallery.
Oh,
Division Europe.
yeah, it's second division. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're right. It is fourth. Oh.
I
Wow.
had to do some serious
Yeah.
research for this.
Oh. I forgot actually. Yeah, it was fourth. It was with League 2 players, right, and stuff.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fourth, second division Europe finish.
That's
There's your first,
unfortunate. Yeah.
first X on the board, right? Question
That-
4.
that- yeah.
What is the first card you bought that is still in your gallery?
Oh, the first card I bought that is still in my gallery.
I'll give you a clue. It's
It's-
before the price drops that we all, well, I mean, you experience. I don't know if these days.
Oh.
I like it, Jonesy. Okay.
It's-
Really,
nice
it's
today.
price drops
I
that we
want
got.
to say, I want to say it's between two again. But I mean that didn't really work out for the last question. And I want to say it's either Guilherme or Van Aken. I think. I mean, taking in the fact that you said it's before the price drop, and Guilherme is extremely cheap right now, and I think I paid like times 5 what he's worth right now. So I want to say Guilherme.
Correct. It is Guilherme.
Nice.
Oh.
Yeah, you paid
Let's
a lot of
go.
money for that Guilherme, Salah. When I saw that, I
Yeah,
was
way
like,
too
yeah,
much, bro.
that's before the price drop.
I think I bought that Guilherme, and then 1 week after, it was the whole earthquake happening and stuff, and it was dreadful.
Yeah,
But yeah,
I remember. So you're doing all right, actually. Let's see, three correct,
Oh.
one wrong.
okay,
Doing really well.
Yeah.
3 out of 4.
This one's either going to be really easy for you or really difficult. Who is the only limited card left in your gallery? You only have one limited card in your gallery.
I have no idea. I think
No way.
I have a limited card in my gallery.
Yeah, you have a limited card. I said it to Cap before. I said, Cap, he's got one limited. That's it. When I made the quiz the other night.
Yeah.
Let me. I need a quick moment to think about this one.
No, so red data in.
No. I won't. I'm thinking it's surely it's like a DM. Oh, I know because this was on stream, and someone gave this card to me. I don't know what his name is though. I don't know what his name is. I have no idea what his name is. But it's wait. Can I just explain the card, or do you need a name?
Explain it.
I want the full name of the card. It's going to be
Oh, I
Yeah.
have no idea what his name is. It's okay. I can explain it. But it's a second division Bundesliga card. I want to say it's a midfielder or either a midfielder or a forward. He's worth nothing. He plays for Holstein Kiel, but what is his name? What is his name?
Jonesy's team.
Here's my team.
Is that your team?
If I had to choose a team in the Bundesliga too, yeah, it probably would be. Either them or Hans Rostock.
I'm thinking
Gonna have to give you a
really
timer now.
hard here.
I'm going to give him another 10 seconds.
Give him 10 seconds.
10 seconds. I have no idea, bro. I have no idea. No, I don't know. I've no clue.
All right, we'll put that one down next. It's Sarpreet Singh. Is it?
Oh, Singh.
Sarpreet
Yeah.
Singh.
The New Zealand
Sarpreet Singh.
forward.
Unlucky.
As I said, Sarah, they only get harder from here.
Yeah, I can see that. But only
This one's even more
limited.
difficult.
I didn't even buy him. I just got him from someone.
I know. I thought it was odd that you had one limited in your gallery just sat there doing nothing.
Great question, though. Great question.
Question 6 for you. This is you might know this one. So, what was Yusuf Sari's score the last time you hit threshold in rare? And we'll give you a point either way.
What? The last time I hit threshold with him?
No. The last time you hit threshold, he was in your team.
Oh, that's so long ago, man. That was before
Yeah,
Christmas, I think.
Go back a few weeks on your so rare results to find it.
Before Christmas, man.
Yeah, I think it was before Christmas.
I think. Wait, I need to remember who did I have there. It was like probably the Konyaspor boys. He was in there. I want to say he got injured. I want to say he scored 5. It was around 50, I think. 52, maybe 51, 50.
He's trying to read
49?
your face, Jonesy. Don't give anything away.
Oh.
It doesn't work. You've got
Mate.
an
I
amazing
think-
poker face.
Honestly, bro, I'm going with 52 points. Wait. Is it with like just his base score or with my XP?
It's it'll be. I think it'll be with your XP because I went onto your onto your so rare results to find it.
Okay, so then it's like 55.4 points, I think. 55 or something.
Final answer.
Yeah,
69.5 he scored.
Oh,
69.
he did
Yeah,
well.
That's high.
69.5.
Wow.
Of course,
I
Jonesy
believe
would
he's
choose that
just
number.
got. I believe he's just got a serious injury, hasn't he?
Oh, yeah. He tore his hamstring yesterday.
Saw it.
I think that was the game where he got like an assist in like the first minute, maybe.
Wow.
I think it was, yeah. Okay.
Okay. Next question.
It started off insanely good.
Because
but
you're
now
smart. You love
it's
being
going
Chris Master.
downhill.
I love
Yeah.
it.
I love being Quizmaster. Question 7. Which current outfield player has given you the highest gaming yield on Sorare, which I think highest gaming yield means win one most threshold money for you. I thought this was quite an easy one for you. I thought you'd know this one straight away.
I think I know it, but I'm not too sure. Because it's probably one of the guys that I have had in my gallery the longest. And it's probably one of the Brugge boys, so it's either Van Aken or Mechelen. Yeah, which one is it? Yeah. Honestly, I'm just going with Van Aken, man. I think he has been there the longest. I've played him the most. I don't know if I played him in like Captain 40 and like stuff a lot, but I want to go with him.
Who are we going with?
Hans van Aken.
It's unfortunately the one Brandon Mitchell.
Oh, yeah,
dear.
I could have known that because the Albertino van Aken was probably way too high, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Okay, question 8. Doodaloo. A bit like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
Yeah.
How much did you pay for Daniel Munoz Rare?
Oh, there's the trick question, Jonesy. I didn't pay anything. It was a reward.
Ah, nice.
Yeah.
Oh,
That is
God
correct.
saving Jonesy, you pleb.
What?
I gotcha.
Gotcha.
These last two are so difficult.
Oh,
So, how many total card rewards have you won in Sorare? And I'll give you
I
one
know
each
that.
way.
Oh, it's 60 something. It's 60 something.
It might be 60 something.
Nah, it is 60 something. I'm so sure. But how many is it? 60. Okay, I'm gonna do it again. It's two numbers. It's either 63 or 65. But I don't know. I'm gonna say 63.
That is bang on. I was going to say, so you
Wow.
might have got
Let's
64 and you got
Let's
both of
go.
them.
Wow.
Okay.
Nice, well done.
Oh. I'm bringing it back a little
You
bit.
are. Sooner, right?
This is your last question, though. So we can get back on.
This one's gonna be tough, I think.
What was your first ever Sorare reward?
Start
That's
the
not
clock.
money. Card reward.
My first ever reward. Oof. We are probably talking limiteds here. I'm just thinking the limiteds that I have ever won. First ever card I won. I'm just going with a shout here. I don't think it's right, but is it Morita from Sporting, the Japanese midfielder?
It is not Marita, the Japanese midfielder. It is
Then I have no
Manfred
idea.
Fischer.
Manfred Fischer. Who the fuck is
No
that
way.
guy?
Not even a now.
Austrian BN midfielder.
He's shit and all. I've used to have him. How many did he get in the end?
I think I got
Five.
more.
Let me have a look. I think
Five.
it's 5.
I'll take 5.
5 out of 10 is not too bad.
Oh,
At least I didn't know
yeah,
how
solid.
the questions
All right.
5 is definitely
decent, it's
solid.
The 2 answers right in the hard section, so well done.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to
Jonesy,
get
I have to be honest.
leaderboard.
I really enjoyed that. I really enjoyed that.
That's
Good,
good.
good.
Well, Jonesy, mate, did you come up with another quiz? Was that afterwards for the viewers as well? Or
Oh, you were doing the quiz for the... Oh, shh. You told me to do it, and I told you to do it, and then you told me to do it again. So no, I've not got...
We've absolutely peppered Salah with questions. Might give him a
I
break.
mean, I can find a quick top 10 if you want me to find a quick top 10.
Might as well.
No, I don't
All right,
want
give me a second. Talk amongst yourselves for a second. I know you don't want to do it 'cause you suck at them, but...
That looks awesome.
I mean, I really want to see if the pressure is really that hard. So I want to see
Yes.
if I could do like a top 10. Even though I'm gonna say it, I'm young, so I don't know every single player that you guys have watched. I'm just saying, but I would say my ball knowledge is all right. So
Maybe
What's up? They're
Premier League.
usually Prem related, aren't they?
Yeah, it's going to be Premier League related.
yeah.
Prem League related.
Prem related. Okay. I think I should be all right then. I think because I listen and like I watch a lot of football videos and like listen to a lot of podcasts. So I think with all that like inside information, I can probably do decent. I would say.
That's
Like
good.
I hope at least.
Yeah.
So it's going to be the quiz is going to be the top appearance makers in the Premier League, just the top 10 we're looking for.
Easy.
And we'll see if you
Only
guys,
top 10, right? Okay.
yeah, see if you guys as a collective can get all 10.
And you're going to tell us
Okay.
what, like when we say a name, you'll say where they are in the top 10, right?
Yeah, I'll tell you how many appearances they've got and where they are in the top 10.
Easy. Go on, Em.
Okay. You want me to
Yeah,
start
kick
it off,
off.
guys? Okay, so we have to start with the one and only the man, the myth, the legend, James Milner.
That is correct. James Milner is number 2 on the list. I've just deleted his
Oh,
appearance.
I thought he would have been first.
That's insane.
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
Sorry. James Milner's number 3 on the list.
Number 3.
Yeah, he's number 3.
Interesting.
He's an old
Okay.
guy.
So I go next.
Yeah, you go next, then we'll go.
All right. I fucking hope he's on the list. Gareth Barry?
Gareth Barry's number 1 with
Yeah, I knew it.
600.
Oh, that's is that
Everton?
the Everton
West Brom?
CDM?
Yeah, he's with the
Center
City as well. You have to get that in there.
mid? Oh, okay.
I've got
Great one.
I've got Giggsy.
I would have said that.
Yeah,
Of course.
Giggs is in there. So that is number 2.
Yeah.
So far you
Giggs
guys
was
have
my
got
second
number 1.
answer. Giggs was my second answer.
That was my second one. That's what I said.
Um,
United. Yeah.
So you guys have got number 1,
So-
2, and 3 off the board already. So back to you, Salah.
Okay. So surely then, if we think longevity, we have to think Frank Lampard.
And that is number 4.
No,
Fucking hell.
Okay. Now I'm done. Now honestly I'm done. I don't know anyone else. I think.
Are we helping each other or is it all out? What's...
You can't give each other answers, but you're all kind of working as a team.
Oh, so
Okay.
I can help him then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
You're not working as a team.
I might have one more, but I'm not like 100%.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, Salah said Lampard. I'll go Gerrard.
Nah. Surely not.
No, Gerard, that's your life lost for you, Ellis.
It's a
Oh,
shame. Do you know how many Gerrard had?
Give me a second because I've got the.
I want to say like 300 something, I think.
Gerard is in 11th,
Oh, fucking hell. That's ridiculous.
504.
Sheesh.
Jesus.
Ellis with 1 life left, Salah with 2, and Cat with 2.
Jamie Carragher.
He stole my answer.
He was at Liverpool
Stole
for
my
like
answer.
10 years, I swear. That's right.
stole
Yeah?
my-
James Carragher is correct.
Yeah.
He's in 9th on the list with 508 appearances.
Okay. Okay. Oh.
If we do
Okay,
start
so
scoring, we'll
when
throw
we
out some clues.
Okay, so when we think Jamie Carragher, you have to say Rio Ferdinand.
I don't
That
think
is a very good shout, to be honest. But unfortunately, Rio Ferdinand is joint 11th, I think, with Steven Gerrard at 504
11th?
appearances.
Jesus.
Yeah, joint 11th. So that's Salah down to 1 life.
I've
Okay,
got,
you
I
like,
think I've got a name, but I don't know if he's got to have more than like 500 appearances.
Yeah. Because Rio Ferdinand and Steven Gerrard both had 504, and they were joint 11th. So that gives you a number, basically.
see, I've got a few more in my head. Excuse me.
Can I confer with the team?
No.
What? they're in the team.
Why not? Why not? We are a
Yeah.
team.
Go on,
Yeah.
then.
Right, lads. I'm thinking. I don't know if he's played more than like. I'm thinking Wayne Rooney in my head.
No, I don't
Played-
think so.
Started playing the Premier League at 18.
Oh yeah, for Everton,
really
then
young.
United for a long time.
I reckon he'd be near the Rio Ferdinand mark.
Okay, then I've got another one. Carrick.
Again, no, I don't think so. I think
No
he came
clue.
into
Honestly,
Tottenham
no
quite
clue.
late.
Okay, another
I don't-
one. Ginev.
Who?
Who?
Gary Neville.
Gary Neville, he means. when he
Oh,
said Gene.
Gary Neville.
Gene,
Oh,
I think
Nah.
I think his brother's more likely to have more games.
Bill Neville. Oh fucking hell! That just made me think of Leighton Baines, but maybe he didn't play that many.
Leighton Baines, the problem with Leighton, he was injury prone, wasn't he, near the end?
Was injury
And
prone.
So was Gary near towards.
Phil Jagielka.
No, again, I don't
nah,
think.
surely not. Nah,
Not
don't
in,
think.
He's been around a
Rio
while.
Ferdinand and stuff aren't in it. He won't be in it.
Nah, exactly.
I've got a couple of people. Can I just tell? Can I tell you
I,
one?
I've
yeah,
one
confirm
guy
group.
still.
I'm
Yeah,
thinking
you can
of
pass him on to
goalkeepers.
one, Cat.
So like,
Yeah, there's that one old English goalkeeper. I don't know what his name is though, but he's
Seaman?
really iconic.
David
No.
James.
James.
Yeah, James. Is it? I don't know how long he played because that was way before my time. But
He played for
maybe
ages.
him.
It's Alice's go, so if you want to see
Yeah, I'm gonna go with 500 appearances. 5, 18, 28.
That's like 13 seasons in the Premier League
15.
playing.
Yeah, it might be 13, 15 seasons. That's a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking hell. This is so tough. I'm going to go with... Just trying to think who ended their career early in the Premier League. I'm going to go with Michael Carrick. That's what my heart says.
Michael Carrick.
I don't think so.
No.
Michael Carrick is currently 18th with 481 appearances. So that means, Ellis,
Oh, it's
you
not
are
that
out.
far.
Good luck, boys.
You weren't that far, to be fair.
Wasn't that far off on, well, it
Yeah,
wasn't
but-
position, but
I
wasn't
thought
that
he was
far off
more
on
400
appearances.
than he was near 500.
481 for Michael
Cap.
Carrick.
Cap, I would say because you have 2 lives left, right? And I only have 1. I would say just go with the goalkeeper. With
I think
James.
because you guys have lost a life, I'm going to give you the clue. So the clue I'm going to give you is there is none of these are currently playing. So that's one thing you probably already
Okay,
knew.
that's fantastic.
And there is 2 goalkeepers on this list and 3 outfield players that you've not said.
Okay, so 2 goalkeepers. I think we definitely need
I've
the
got 2
goalkeepers.
goalies
Then.
in my head now, so I think they are it. They've got to be it because they played for ages. And I'm going to say the first one because then you can say the second one.
Okay.
So mine's going to be Mark Schwarzer,
Mark
No clue who that
Schwarzer
is.
Aussie
is
goalie,
8th.
played for an
Yeah, he's
absolute
very good.
age.
He's 8th on the list with 514.
Well done.
Okay,
14
great
years,
pick.
that's not-
So then I will follow that up with James.
David James is 5th on the list with
Well done,
572. So you guys are
That's
missing
fantastic.
three outfielders now to finish off the list. You're missing number 6, number 7, and number 10.
Yeah, I'm done. I don't know anyone. I don't know anyone. So I got no clue.
What
Couple of
I
about
think this is all way before my time.
what about? I'm thinking in my head Gary Speed because he played for Yonks for Bolton, but I don't know if they dropped at all. If he played for them then.
I have no clue.
Fucking hell, what else is there? Heskey. Heskey could be another one. Surely he played for a while, didn't he? Salah? Or do you not know?
I don't know. I only know Heskey from a song on
Can I
YouTube.
confer with Ellis as well? Was he just all out?
I'm out now. And also, I've just seen the list. I don't want to say.
Alice is dead and buried, mate.
I done very
Honestly, I'm done. If I like the only guy that is coming into my head is Leighton Baines, which Alice said as well. But that's it.
Phil Neville.
Maybe-
Fuck yeah, I don't know. Phil Neville.
Phil Neville
Actually,
is
no, wait.
10th.
Oh, yeah, I'll take him.
Yeah, I'm taking your answer. As soon as you say it, I'm taking it now. I'm not
Jesus.
messing about.
I'm going with his brother then, Gary Neville.
Gary Neville is... He's not on the
Probably,
list.
probably not even close. Yeah,
Ah,
I'm trying to find out how many he actually
I
has.
have no idea, man.
Where is Gary Neville on there? Can you find him, Ellis?
Yeah, I'm
Quite
looking
far
now. Fuck, I'll have to go far back for Gene. Oh, I've got him.
Okay.
Gary Neville is 43rd, 400 appearances.
Okay, so it wasn't
Jesus,
even
yeah,
close.
I thought so. I thought I knew
So
Phil
you need
Neville.
six,
but then-
6 and 7 for you, Cap.
That is Salah out. So, Cat, you got 2
Yeah.
lives. It's all down to you to save it for the team.
I'm just going to say the 2 I had then, fucking Gary Speed and Emil Heskey. I don't know anymore. I can't think of any more. I'm thinking Paul Scholes, but I don't think he had that many because he's semi-retired and then he came back out.
Go on, Jonesy, what was that?
Yeah, I'll go Gary Speed and Emil Heskey then. They're the only 2 I can think of. I can't think of anything else. Vidic wasn't in there long. I think it was Edwin van der Sar, but he was at Fulham and United. But you said there's no more goalies, so it can't be him. Torres, but he was Liverpool, but he was at Atletico for a lot of the time.
And he was awful.
At Chelsea.
Oh, I
yeah.
love Torres in the Prem.
For Chelsea,
Oh,
was,
Torres.
yeah.
At Liverpool, he was good.
I
At Liverpool, yeah.
I can't think of any more, so I'm going to go Gary Speed and because surely these guys, he played for Villa and everything. Emil Heskey, didn't he? Villa, Liverpool. Fuck knows who else. I can't remember, but he played for a long time in the Prem.
Are you sure you want to go with that, or do you want another clue?
I can't. Oh yeah, give me another clue then. Go on, give me another clue.
So one of these was a winger slash forward, like slash target man, and another one of these was a box to box central midfielder. If I remember right, I think he was a box to box central midfielder. Might be more defensive minded.
Oh, the winger thing threw me off then.
I might have a different list to you, Jonesy.
You might have a different list to me.
I'm on Premier League Stats Center.
I'm on PremierLeague.com.
Yeah, on the Premier League.
Well, I can't confer with anyone, can I? So I can't think of anyone else. So Gary Speed is going to be the centre mid, box to box. Heskey thing threw me off because he's a striker, not a winger. But I'm just gonna go with that. Then I'll be happy with 9 out of 10 with us. I'll be if it is Gary anyway, or 8.
Is that you going with? Yeah.
Yeah.
You're correct. You said both of them.
Gone both.
Oh, let's go!
You can't slate his ball nudge again now. So
On my Jonesy, I've got Jamie Carragher at 9th. Who's your 9th player?
You guys already got Jamie Carragher.
Oh, Jamie Carragher.
Salah.
Yeah, you smashed it.
We did that.
Only contributes to one, so well done.
Next time it's going to be like Zimbabwe goal scorers in the Premier League. I'm making it super difficult next time.
Bets on Dhaka. Oh wait, no, never mind. That's
The only one I can think of is Benjani. Anybody remembers Benjani?
Benjani, oh Christ! But
That was a good quiz.
That was a good little quiz. I like that.
I like that as well.
I've come in clutch, so I'm just going to just say that, so no one ever
Yeah,
questions
well
me ball
done.
knowledge
Yeah,
again.
well done. When you said those names, I was like, shit, he's going to pull out the bag.
Yeah,
Gonna
I
do
was
it.
shitting myself because who was a winger? Was Heskey a winger?
At Liverpool, yeah, I think he played a little bit on the wing. He wasn't always through the middle.
Wow.
He used to be quick when he was young, you know.
Yeah, I always know him as the chunky guy at in the A League
Yeah.
when I saw him.
With Newcastle Jets.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I just
those
knew he
days.
played in the Prem for Yonks and he Liverpool, Villa, and there was someone else I think.
Birmingham was that.
Birmingham, yeah. So yeah, I knew he played for a while.
Players that are still playing
Very
as
good.
well that break it. Ashley owns 28th, but I don't think he has a chance.
How many appearances is he on?
437, so he needs another 70.
Yeah, it's another like 3 seasons. He's not going for that long.
No, Jordan Henderson's gone.
John Henson might be coming back to the Prem this window.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I've seen that.
Okay, he's on 431, so he needs another 80.
Yeah, that's not happening.
No, Theo Walcott, is he still around?
No, he's retired.
Nah, he's
He
done.
retired from the Saints last season, didn't he?
This makes this even more impressive. Like, this is actually, like, these appearances are insane. Carl Walker, 382, he's 52nd.
He's not getting it either.
Where's
What,
He might, be
Scholes?
playing at, he might be playing at Ajax in a couple of years.
Oh,
I hope.
Goals, just trying to find him.
Anyway, guys, are we all done and concluded now? Have we asked everything we needed to ask the lad Salah?
I
Yeah,
think
we
so.
have.
All good? All right. Well, guys, that is the end of today's podcast. Thank you so much, Salah, for coming on, my friend. How did you find it all? You all good? You all good?
It was really, really fun, man. I just enjoyed chatting about football a lot, and chatting with some people that I usually don't really talk to is always nice. It's a fun experience. Really loved the questions, the Q&A, the quiz. It's good. I think I had a really, really good time. Yeah.
Good, mate. And just before you leave, obviously, again, I told you to prepare something, and that was we want to make this a little thing. We might have stolen it. Who cares? But Salah, you're
No,
going to be
Stephen Bullock.
choosing the next question for the next guest to be answering at the end of the podcast. So what was that question?
Okay. So the question I have for the upcoming guest: if you could drop everything in life and do the one thing you love, what would that be and why?
Oh, I love it.
Good.
Love
Yeah,
that,
that's good.
Salah. Love that. And we will make sure to ask that person. But anyway, guys, that is the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. Rate us 5 stars on Spotify. Drop Salah, Jonesy, Ellis, and myself a nice little cheeky follow and subscription or whatever you need to do. And thank you guys so much for watching. Bye-bye.